All right. So Edna goes on to say, to be clear, if we're just happy, no energies feed on us. It's only if we worship or venerate something. It's more than happy, because there's a lot of fake happy love and light bullshit out there, and those people are just full of shit. Deep inside, they're miserable. They're what do you call it? Passive aggressive. They just vomit love and joy, and it's not actually an authentic movement coming from within. It's all part of their face, their ego driver face. So there's lots of people with ego driver faces that are all love and joy, but it's not true. It's not authentic to them. So that's not actually the true energy they emit from their being. That's the energy they project from. You see what I mean? And this is why people ooze out of their eyes all the time, because they're putting up a face. That's why we ooze energy. We want people to believe that we're kind. We want people to believe that we're love and light. We want people to believe we forgive them or we love them no matter what. And that's why we feel slimed. That's why we ooze that, like that. When it's an authentic joy, when it's truthful, authentic joy inside of your being, your body just emanates that. And you don't have to say anything to anybody. That's what impacts. So it's about really being true inside of yourself. So how do you be happy and authentic? That's the thing, because a lot of times we're authentically pissed, right? We're authentically sad. This is how we're feeling. This is what's happening inside. So the more we can truly be with those feelings without pushing them away, the stronger our presence become inside of our being, the more joy we emanate, the more peace we have. Okay, so I guess that's the long answer. The short answer is yes and no. Sort of, kind of, not really. Sorry, I'm laughing just because there's some people in my mind that I know, love vomit. And, and I try to point out to them that, that's not a pleasant thing to be around, even though they think it is. It's a conversation that isn't well received, but I'm not going to stop having it, because I see real potential in these people. They just need to understand their mask is not who they are. Their mask is not who they are. That's the thing. We think we're all this. We think we're the face in the mirror. We are not that face in the mirror. That's not who we are. We're infinite beings in a biosuit, and many nesting dolls of conditions and programs and woundings and joy and all these things layered on top of each other. That's who that mirror. That's who's looking back at us in the mirror. It's the layering that goes over our infinite self. It's not really who we are. So the more we peel these layers away, the more we peel the mask away, the more we're capable to being with really, truly what's happening inside of ourselves. That's where the peace comes. That's where the joy comes. We become naturally peaceful and joyful. We don't have to try. Okay? And then something will happen. It'll be devastating. We'll cry. We'll be sad. We'll grieve. We'll go through all of those things. It doesn't steal our joy. It's just a part of the journey. And that's part of the journey where the joy isn't the dominant event right there. Eventually we get to this place where we can hold our peace, our happiness, and our pain at the same time. Now we're cooking with something really powerful in our lives. Okay, and that's where your spirit's going to start calling you to hold space for people, because other people need to benefit from your presence, because you're capable of that.